Ah, poor Yorick. I knew him well. My dark and lovely souls, my name is Lenny Graves, and you have a message today. What that message is, I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to use this deck of tarot cards. Then I'm going to shuffle like this while I'm talking to you really quick, because the universe is giving me a vibe. Sometimes it does that, and when it does that, I have no choice but to put some magical type jewelry on, turn this electrical ball that I got over the side to full power, pull out Yorick there, light an incense, and tell you what your future is. All right, so the first card I have is Ten of Pentacles, my dark and lovely soul. That's a good start. That is a happy and wealthy home. Now, I like to pull 3 cards, and I don't know what this reading's about. I should have said that. You'll have a better idea than me because I will have titled it. We're going to let the cards find out. 5 of Swords. Oh, no. I don't like that. Oh, High Priestess. Did you lose something, my dark and lovely souls? Have you lost a home? Have you lost some money? Have you lost a position, job, status? It should resonate with the folks that this reading's for. Might not resonate for everybody in my collective. My enlightened. Still working on it. Don't like the collective word. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite. This is a wealthy home, but you left it, and you got to take something away from it. It could be a lesson, or it could have been a really nice couch, but you don't really have it anymore, right? But that's okay, because the High Priestess has a lot of different meanings in tarot. It can be you're blessed by Inanna, the goddess is with you. It's association with the moon. There's a lot of just different things it can do, but what it is also associated with, this is a very transformative card. This is a Baphomet card, right? It's got the black and the white. These are the pillars of the Temple of Solomon, and my dark and lovely esotericism about making the mail. And it's really, this is about a card about transformation. I'm not going to go on a whole lesson about the High Priestess card, but this card is about, sometimes we need to leave our home. We need to move on. We need to do things because it's part of our spiritual journey. I have the most odd references, right? It's but the film Nightbreed. Have you ever seen that one? At the end, when Boone finds Baphomet, oddly, that's reliably, his no home is forever. So he has to go find him a new home because everything ends, right? Nothing lasts forever, my dark and lovely souls. Even the stars will burn out one day. All of the cosmos will eventually unwind, and entropy will take everything back, and then who knows what happens. But that's just the nature of the universe, and that's what makes the universe beautiful. So it makes mortals beautiful. Mortals have finite lives. It's the finality of things. It's the ending of things that makes it beautiful when we find new things, right? Yeah. Sorry, that's a hard concept, but it's true. What I don't want you to worry about, though, is like, I think you're not happy, right? You're going to get this back with the 6 of Pentacles. You might be in a position like you don't think you're going to have a home or wealth or anything like that. Oh, no, the money will come and you'll have extra wealth. In fact, this could even be like, for some folks out there, you might have sold your house and you have a lot of money, right? But you kind of miss your house. That happens to people from time to time, right? That's okay, because again, no home is forever. Things have to change. Dune is another, I love pop culture references, is the sleeper has to awaken, and without change, he doesn't, right? He just sleeps. So we've got to awaken. It's going to lead you to a good place, right? 4 Swords. That's subjective in the tarot. Let's pull another card. 10 of Wands. I don't know if it's necessarily a good place. It's a place you need to be. It'll be for a period of rest, and it's a period of, I think, rebuilding. I don't like the energy that you didn't want to leave your home, I don't think. Even like I said, it's okay. It's the way that needs to be. And you'll have like an abundance. And I don't know if that's from a job or, again, like a sale of a home. That should resonate for a few of you out there. But it's just not the same. But what happens after a period of rest, you take it upon yourself to, I can't make this up because there's the 8 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. You can rebuild your home. You're going to find a new home or make a new home. You just, Hangman. I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to stop. Hangman and Ace of Wands. Okay, so check this out. I'm pouting, my dark and lovely souls. You guys got to pout really, really quick. That does not happen very often. This kind of hurts my heart. You lost your home, or you lost something that was like a home, right? It was important to you. And it could have been a place you were renting. You didn't have to own it, right? It's just a place you live, and you're comfortable there. And you took a few things from it, and you took the memories and stuff like that. But, and it needed to happen because it's just part of your journey in life. I don't know why the spirits and the gods and goddesses do what they do, but with that High Priestess energy, it's transformative. You needed to do it. from this position, you're going to rest for a little bit, and then you're going to take up the burden. You're going to want your house. You're going to want to do that. You've got to kind of be like, I think you're going to be hung up a little bit on being sad, basically, from losing the place that you used to be at. And this could be like you had to change locations. I hope this is kind of, I'm being kind of specific when I'm talking, but you can apply this generally. This is leaving an area that you were comfortable with and going to another area. It throws you off. It drains you. You need to rest and recuperate. But then you come to a point eventually, and it's not tomorrow. You have this hangman energy, right? But you'll refine your passion with the ace. I can't use words, with the Ace of Wands, and King of Pentacles, and you'll get everything back. You'll be back where you need to be. So that's kind of. I mean, it's just kind of sad, my dark and lovely soul. I'm sorry. Like I said, no homes forever. That's the gist of this reading. That's what you needed to know today. That's not my favorite kind of reading to give. I usually like happily ever afters, or you're going to win the lottery or something like that, or maybe you're haunted. I like those too. But that's what this one is you had to give up a home. You had to give up a place or a job, something that you're really comfortable with. And you took a few things from it. But it's not the same right now. But you will rebuild it in time, and it will be the same. You just kind of got to let go of that past energy and embrace new energy. I'm doing readings today as a day. I record readings. And I did a reading earlier. It was more love orientated. It's kind of the same thing. You got to let go of past love to find new love. This is like a love of a place rather than the love of a person, though. Does that make sense? So that place that you used to live, that place that you used to live, okay, you got to let go. Embrace the new place. That job that you used to have, that was so great, yeah, got to let it go. Find a new one. That relationship, that's what the gist of this reading is. That's what the energy of it is we have to move on. For most people, I think this is about home. But for other people, it could definitely be like a job. It could even be a relationship. But it was a place of security, stability, and wealth. And you were taken from it. You took some stuff with you. And you'll get it back. You'll get it back. It'll never quite be the same. Nothing is ever the same. But sometimes it's really better. A lot of times things are better, my dark and lovely souls. Not all the time. But a lot of the time. At least in my opinion. So, my dark and lovely souls. That's kind of reading. It's not my fave, but you could still like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff. I would appreciate it, but that's just what it is. And this shouldn't resonate maybe for everybody, but with folks that it does resonate with, you'll know what I mean. And it's just when you're ready to move away from that energy and just embrace that passion, you just get it all right back. You get that Pentacle energy. In fact, it's better because you've gone from the 10 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, which is kind of like an up, if you think of it that way. So, my dark and lovely souls, I'm Lenny Graves. You can find me at The Lenny Graves at TikTok and YouTube, and Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram, because I like to be difficult that way. And if you like the way that I read cards, you can always get a private reading from me at thelennygraves.com. I also sell spells and books and a whole bunch of other stuff that if you would like to check out, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go like this. My dark and lovely soul, life's ups and downs. I say it all the time. You might be sad about this, but it's going to take you to the place where you need to be. Have an amazing night, because you're kind of amazing.